Models have a quite simple function, and that is if you want to explain something very complicated, you somehow have to reduce the content. And the best way to reduce is to draw. Because if you draw using a diagram or a graph or a model, you have to reduce your focus not on every parameter, but only on 2 parameters. So it's a sort of a thoughtful reduction. And if we draw, we somehow intuitively leave out the obvious and we focus on the meaningful. That's the function of a model in business life.
All the parts of your life are being tested. I mean, it starts in kindergarten, goes to school, when you go to university, then with your boss, your working performance, but also are you a good dad? So there are plenty of tests. But if you go back to your office and you want to have an interaction with your boss, then I would recommend the working performance test that actually includes the opinion about your own working performance through the eyes of your boss.
Tests and models can help you, firstly, to understand yourself better. So who are you, where are you standing, what do you stand for? And that's the first step in order to inspire other people. If you don't know who you are and what you're doing, it's very hard to make a group engage in something you would like them to do. I see tests and models not as solutions, but as tools that can help you work with yourself and then in a further step, work with the group.
Key is simplicity. I like tests where you have a clear and obvious result in the end. The easier the result is and the more clear it is, the easier it is to change your performance.
One model that I like is a very familiar and famous one. It's the Eisenhower matrix. And apparently former US President Eisenhower used this every morning and he asked himself, which of my tasks are urgent and which are important? And by that he sorted out all his tasks during the day. I'm never able of doing that, but my dream is to one day become like Eisenhower, at least in this little area of life.